rock sticking out. Look how rough the ceiling is here. That rough stuff, that's a mineral deposit. It's called cave popcorn. Let me turn around. I want to show you something else. This is something different. That's like the cave, how rough it is on the ceiling. It's like, it formed like that naturally. Let me pan up here. But yeah, that's cave popcorn up there. That's really cool. You find that everywhere in solution caves, but lava tubes, a lot of them don't exist long enough to form that stuff. What's ironic, I think it forms best when there's moisture. It's pretty dry around here. So, one, these caves are pretty old. And two, there could have been more moisture here in the past. Just because it's dry now doesn't mean it's always been dry. Earth does all sorts of funny things like tectonic plate movements. Exactly how and why there's so much cave popcorn in this cave, I don't know. All the caves here are about the same age. There were multiple flows. The deeper ones are older. The shallower ones are newer. Obviously this cave is very shallow, so it's one of the newer caves. But it has a lot of this stuff on it. So it's like, wow, that's impressive. How did it do that? Hopefully someday they'll have guided tours. I can go on a tour, ask a bunch of dumb questions. But yeah, because of COVID-19 and stuff, they're not doing the tours, which obviously is understandable. They are doing science though. They're doing a lot of bat surveys and stuff like that. So they're not exactly getting paid to do nothing. Mostly the rangers maintain a presence here to prevent vandalism. All right, so here we go. So I'm not going any farther. As you can see, there's a trend here. So I'm gonna turn around, go back the way I came. Hopefully I can do it without tripping. Looks like it'll be easier to the left. So, in the interest of self-preservation and laziness. Oh wow, hold on. How do you like this little hole? Oh wow. Did I say little? I meant big. Wow, this is really cool. Notice how rough the ceiling is, because obviously it's too small for people to come back there and touch it. So it's a pristine ceiling. Wow, that is really cool. Wow. Wow. Okay, well, glad I checked that out. I don't remember if I checked it out yesterday or not. If I see something interests me, I check it out. But obviously if I don't see it, well, I can't check it out. Like I pointed out yesterday, there's a way you could crawl back there, but it's just what they call a talus area, which is a void made by falling rocks. It doesn't go very far. If it was a passage somewhere, I'd take it, but I'm pretty sure it just doesn't go anywhere, so I'm not gonna bother. Sometimes I feel like exploring every little nook and cranny. Sometimes I just want to look at the good stuff or the easy stuff. Like I already did the catacombs once a couple weeks ago. I only did about 1/4 of it from the entrance to the, what's it called? The boxing glove chamber and back. Boxing chamber and back. So that's only like 1/4 of the cave, because that's pretty much all I could do without crawling on like a baby. I might go back and finish it later on once I do all the other caves. At the rate I'm going, hopefully that'll be soon, since I can't go out exploring for wild caves away from the trails. Huh, this is cool. It's almost a perfect circle up there in the wall. I wonder if that was a vapor bubble, gas bubble, when it formed. Usually you see a nice big sphere on the top of the ceiling called a cupola or cupola. I don't know how it's pronounced, but that's again caused by lots and lots of vapors building up, forming a bubble in the rock while it's still plastic. Plastic meaning, you know, soft and squishy, like honey. I can tell you though by the floor, the rocks on the floor, this cave has seen a lot of visitors. The rock on the floor is very worn out, which is what I expected. It's a good location. Makes perfect sense that people would check it out. Alrighty then, so now I'm pretty much done with this big bridge or natural or cave, whatever you want to call it. Let me turn around and look at where I was. See, look at this. The ceiling is like 15 feet tall above me. Now I gotta figure out how to get out of here. So watch for the ceiling. There's that natural bridge, the smaller one. And then the trail out of here is on the other side. Although it's hard to see until you're up there. It's kind of weird. Oops. Oops. Jeez. This is a decent camera, except facing the light. Well, one, the lens has got a scratch, so can't fix that. But, you know, it's got a bad dynamic range. Wish GoPro would make a camera with a better dynamic range. You need a bigger sensor to do that. GoPro obviously wants to focus on tiny cameras. What they need to do is take a Nikon Z9, put in a bulletproof, waterproof battery. There we go. That'd be the ultimate camera. All right, so here's the way out of here.